That's what I call action.
Working on a Richter scale. Watch out, Caesar. I said, hail. I said, hail. stiff upper lip. Like a dog in a house. My body was burning. And I'm big and I'm low. And I broke your frame. I keep a stiff upper lip. And a shift from the hip. I keep a stiff upper lip. And I shoot. Shit from
was a friend of mine on murder, and the judge's gavel fell. Jury found him guilty, gave him 16 years in hell. He said, I ain't spending my life here, I ain't living alone, ain't breaking no rocks on the chain gang, I'm breaking out and heading home. I'm gonna make a jailbreak, and I'm looking towards the sky. I'm gonna make a jailbreak. I wish that I could fly, all in the name of liberty, all in the name of liberty. That will be free. Let me out of here. 16 years. Had more than I can take. Yeah. Distant head seen his lady being fooled with by another man. She was down and he was up, had a gun in his hand. Bullets started flying everywhere. People started to scream. Big man lying on the ground with the hole in his body where his life had been. But it was all in the name of liberty. All in the name of liberty. I got to be free. I got to wake up out of hot beats. They were racing. Freedom. He was chasing. Spotlights. Sirens. Rifles. Firing. But he made it out with the bullet in his back.
like that looks okay. Yeah. Okay? That should be alright.
There's a history to AC/DC videos. The fans have always been incredibly supportive and incredibly helpful, whether we've made the videos here in England or in America or actually pretty much wherever. There's a good network. There's a kind of, the word goes out and the fans seem to react and seem to enjoy spending a day with the guys and doing pretty much whatever's asked of them.
Hey, Canadian smile. AC/DC.
Yeah, man, they kick ass.
That's it, here we go. All right, roll playback, rehearse the volley, please.
Oh, yeah, I'm not going faggots. Now we're going to get a bit louder, now it's going to be deafter.
Charlie.
Yes, sir.
Phil, how are you feeling, son? Wonderful. Okay, next.
It's a bad thing that most bands, they lose original members and they lose original fans because of that. So it's nice to see that Phil Rudd is back in the band, and I think it can only be good for the band.
Anyway, there was this dwarf fucking an alligator. And,
Have you seen that movie?
Thumbs up, eyes down, here it is. Love and energy, we're ready. Roll playback.
Well, we got the best view of everybody because we got the bird's eye view of the band. So
and got to catch Angus's plectrum
when he threw it up, yeah.
Thank you very much, Brian.
That's a
all the best
pleasure.
with the new single and the tour.
Cheers, mate. I hope you like it.
Certainly will.
Thanks, mate.
Cheers.
Much obliged.
I'm coming from Bavaria, and I've followed AC/DC since 17 years around the world. AC/DC is the best. It's my life.
For rats. For who?
Rats. R-A-T-Z.
Yeah, I like it. Rats. Lovely, mate. Lovely.
Mike,
In Italy, we like spaghetti, mandolino, AC/DC. Very strong band.
AC/DC ist die beste Band der Welt.
Hola, som catalans i passem quantitat dels AC/DC.
A mi també me la pela quantitat dels AC/DC.
Akimara Slanja, AC/DC.
Hi, me anch'io, agus an crackless. AC/DC, ah.
Salut, je m'appelle Philippe, je viens de Paris avec des amis, dont un belge, et oui, on fait ce qu'on peut. Et on fait un fanzine qui s'appelle Let's Orbilite, qui est exclusivement consacré au groupe.
Nika Bajam, AC/DC.
Ciao.
This way.
This way. This is the way. Trust me on this one. Thank you.
That's it, then. Pretty good, isn't it? Do join you upright and everything. I've told you about this before. You're a prevert, you are.
Oh yeah, I'll look.
Action! Speed. Go! Perfect. You want to roll? Yeah. Get me on to your car.
Do you mind if I shut my eyes? Start crying.
Cameras. Speed. Action.
What's that?
Okay. Did not trip over that, huh? Yeah. I'll put on. Would that be okay?
You'll be fine. Alright? You can't film
Shut up. Cameras all ready? Everybody else clear? I think at the moment I'll just do Gary. Rodney, don't do anything until you fire. Okay, here we go. Ready, David? Okay, Nick. Wind up. Bit of smoke. Roll cameras. Roll playback.
Yes. What people do for art.
Yeah.
You look fucking amazing with you.
Huh?
You look fucking amazing with you. Your little freak who goes bump on the ball.
Yeah, if ever you get these brilliant ideas, David, you know not who to call.
Lose the box out of the way wherever.
Right.
Roll cameras. Take that if you go then. And action. Go. Roll cameras. Speed and action. Okay, thank you very much, everybody. That's a wrap.
When we first walked in, when we came in, we knew all the kids were in to start shooting, and they'd already been in there a couple of hours. And I know you were there yourself, and it got up to about 130 degrees. That's the first thing I remember about that shooting that video was the heat. But it was exciting because we hadn't done one for such a long time. And, a new studio album. And then I think it, you know, and because the kids had heard a few rumours of, you know, the band made a split up, or, you know, you get all this kind of stuff when you've been busy for a while. So there was that extra excitement when we came on, and it was almost like doing a gig, you know what I mean? And the song, you know, we're happy with the album, and we like that song, and the kids obviously liked it, and they were singing along, and I was just pleased that, you know, they stayed all day there. Some of them would die in there, you know, with the heat. But I think the heat's the first thing I remember about that, and I'll never forget it. I was dying out there. But I think the thing that stunned me most of all was the different accents in there. You know, the Italians and the French and the South Africans and the Belgians, the Germans. I mean, yeah, I could go on forever, you know, and it was amazing. You know, just to come and do this video for one day, it's much appreciated, you know. I mean, we've got to be lucky guys for them to do that kind of thing, you know. It's more raw, you know, it's more bluesy, it's more like, you know, 10, 12 years ago with AC/DC, and there wasn't any big corporate pressure. You know, this time we said we're going to go in and we're going to take our time, change things around if we don't like things, where before sometimes, you know, you could be halfway through an album and somebody would walk in and go, by the way guys, the tour starts in 2 months. And then of course, you know, you're starting to having to hurry and you get a little worried and stuff, you know. But it was, the way we didn't have that, so therefore I think you can tell on the album it's really easy going, and it's lots of fun, you know. And you know, like, I know that you might think there's a lot of sexist stuff on there, and you'd be dead right. But it's in fun, you know. I guess the boys started playing with Phil in '74 when the band started. So for them, it was you know, it was just like sticking on an old pair of comfortable jeans, you know. With Malcolm and Angus, I must admit, these two guys come out with riffs and music that, honestly, I just don't know where they pull them from. They really are super, you know, and you can't help but like it as soon as you hear it. So to me, it's, you know, I've got a great gig. I really have. I mean, I just got to open my mouth, you know, shout me tits off, have a good time, and I get in free. Get all the gigs free. It's great. It's just a great hard title, you know. I mean, if we had Cover You in Oil, what would we have had? What, a picture of the Exxon Valdez, you know what I mean? Not exciting, is it? So, Ball Breaker just sort of sums everything up. It's a great, I like saying it, Ball Breaker. You know, say it, go on, say it.
Yeah, it's just a good, tough rock and roll album, you know. Good old AC/DC, a bit of toe tapping and, you know, put your head down and rock. Kind of scary, yeah, considering I'm not a, you know, I mean, like heights and things. I'm not that brave, you know. Yeah, they don't pay me any extra for it either. I might be braver then, you know. But well, they just get me and, you know, put me in these things. If I can do it, I'll do it, you know. If I think, you know, I can manage it, you know. I think they only left me hanging somewhere once. You know. I think in Los Angeles once they left me hanging about 80 feet in the air, you know. I think they forgot all about me. Yeah. And ever since then, I've just had trauma after trauma. My whole life flashed before me. And seeing as I'm so short, that's not very long. Everywhere, I think, they're planning. Even places that, you know, no man has boldly, or woman has boldly gone before. I think we're going everywhere, I think. Yeah, I just saw a beard, set a sunglasses, and he's a big guy. He's twice my height. So, you know, that was a lot of meeting. But he seemed good. I mean, he explained to us he was a big fan of AC/DC, and he is big, so, you know, you can't disagree with him, you know. And he told us he grew up listening to us. You know, maybe he says that to all the acts, I don't know, but he seemed very genuine about it, and he said he learned a lot from our records, you know, his own production things. And he says he tells everyone that that's where he learned all these production skills off of AC/DC records. Because we give instruction booklets, you see. You too can know the secrets.
Walking around at the stage for this time.
Right now we're setting up these fancy new cameras called RED cameras, and it's the first time, as far as I know, anybody's used 4 of these at one time. So we're just going to see if they work or not.
I've just woke up, so I had a slice of toast. I'm all right for the minute, but nobody runs on time here. They just drag you to bed and tell you to hang about for 2 hours. But it's impressive, isn't it?
Well, exactly. You never go wrong with a cog.
It looks like the inner workings of Big Ben. I don't know what a fucking cog's got to do with this record.
You're thinking of taking him on the road, David.
Rock and roll, man.
We posted a casting call for all the fans. Fans have come from all over the UK. Some come from as far as Glasgow, Scotland. We even had a carload of Germans driving in from Munich, Germany, 24-hour drives. They stopped last night in Paris.
Waiting 8 years for it. Absolutely great.
The boys are back.
Rock and roll.
I think it's based around a train. You know, like a rock and roll kind of train. Something a bit different.
I don't know what the green screen's for. I just need the flexibility of being able to put something behind the band as a joke, as a little one-off joke, which is what we've always done in AC/DC videos.
I will, but I've got to do Barry's camera first. Roll playback. Okay, here we go. All set?
Give it up, give it up. Come on, give it up, you got it.
Just give me away. Turn over, Barry.
Okay. Thank you.
Got it? Turn over cameras.
Pick it up, move it, give it to the spot. Your man on fantasy, living on ecstasy. Runaway train, running off the track. Runaway train, running off the track.
Absolutely amazing.
Awesome. But we don't just want to be in the video, we actually want to be in the band.
What a night! Best night ever! Rock on!
Thank God they're back. Thank God.
The greatest band in the world.